I'm back. How's it going, everybody? It's Kennedy again over here at the Intuitive Defense Range for another episode of Kennedy Learns Guns. In this episode, we will be taking a look at a special weapon, not because it's special to any of you, but because it's special to me. It is my concealed carry M&P Shield. A little 9mm. I thoroughly love it, and it's been with me everywhere I am allowed to carry a firearm. And maybe more. So stick around, and we're going to go over all of the favorite aspects of this particular firearm. That's a snake. I'm not entirely fond of snakes. I don't like that snake. So let's go ahead and empty the firearm, make it clear, so that if I do have to take another shot, I'll have enough time to put my ear pro on before I end up pulling the trigger. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9+. Yep, 9+. You would think I would know what it was, because it was my gun. Typically, it comes from the factory with like, I think 9-round magazines. I'll put some numbers on, some letters on the side if I'm wrong about that. But it also offers you some extended magazines that you can get for it for a total of 13. Nice little gun, very comfortable. It's super slim. You can see that it's not big and bulky like those Glocks are. I haven't had my good chance to do any Glock bashing lately, which is why I decided to film this episode. You can see I have some aftermarket sights on it, green from the front, red for the back. It gives me a very nice sight picture, but the iron sights that come with it were also quite nice. The grip in and of itself, very comfortable, fills in all the gaps of the hand, unlike the straight-walled sides of the Glock. Everybody likes talking about the back strap of the gun, how well, you can get the thing that's aftermarket that goes, shut up. You shut your stupid mouth. The problem with Glock grips is that they don't have a way to fill in the natural void of your palm on the side. These grips right here bulge outward a little bit. They fill up some of that negative space, which makes it more easy to shoot for somebody with not man-sized hands. So, now they got that out of the way, Glocks. There we go, I got it out of the way. The firearm in and of itself, with a minimum amount of maintenance, is fantastic. It shoots well, I thoroughly enjoy it. It's lightweight for a concealed carry, but not so lightweight that you have excessive recoil every time you shoot the damn thing. So it's got a good balance. And of course it's 9mm, because you know, shooting 40 or 10mm is just retarded, and 45, I can't carry a 45 on my person with more than say 3 or 4 rounds in the magazine, so I'm kind of limited to this because, you know, genetics and God's joke on all Irishmen. Whatever. It's a fantastic little gun. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's got a little bit of stippling on the sides here, not super aggressive like I covered in one of the other videos, but it's aggressive enough where it gives you some extra retention on it. And it doesn't have those stupid, super aggressive stippling on the front side of the magazine well, the grip. That always ended up chewing up my hands on one of the other guns that I did earlier. I forget which one. It's stupid. I don't know why they do that. Don't have any external safeties on this, as you shouldn't on a concealed carry firearm, seeing as how it's going to be under clothing or under a jacket or inside a bag. If you have an external safety on something like that, the chances of they getting hung up while you pull it out to use it, or maybe while it's just jostling around inside your bag if you're a lady, or maybe not a lady, and the chances of that safety being activated whenever you don't know it's activated, and then you pull a gun out, you pull the trigger and it doesn't do anything, that's kind of bad. So you don't want an external safety on a concealed carry firearm unless you train with it. And it's still, even then, it's kind of a dumb idea. Minimal amount of exterior aspects on this. It's just a very simple gun. The only problem that I have encountered with it is an excess buildup of lint. Just like every other concealed carry firearm that I've ever held. You got to clean up the damn thing every once in a while because you sweat on it. With this being Louisiana, of course, there's so much sweating going on, so you got to take care of it. But even with my crappy maintenance cycle, it still is it's a really nice little gun. So I thoroughly enjoy it. And that's about it. Let's get to shooting, shall we? So here we are for the actual shooting portion. You may notice whenever you see the downrange portion that the target is a very, very particular and distinctive target. It is the proprietary Intuitive Defense Noob Game Challenge target that we designed through Medusa Targets. And if you want to find out more about it, why don't you go ahead and go to intuitivedefense.com and look for the challenges, and you can play those challenges yourself. So why don't you do that? Anyway, that's enough selling. I'm gonna put my stuff on and we're gonna get to shooting. Such a nice little gun. I thoroughly enjoy it. The shorty mags that come with it, once they're inserted, they don't leave you a lot of room on the bottom for your little picky fingers, and so it can get a little kind of difficult to shove all those fingers up on the grip. But the extended magazine is quite nice, leaves you plenty of room, even a few large-handed fellas out there. So it's a nice one. I thoroughly enjoy it, and I'm glad I bought it so long ago. See you later.
Bradley Cooper, yeah. Co-wrote, produced, directed, and starred in A Star Is Born.
Haven't seen it.
Are you hoping that will open doors for other hot idiots? If you didn't have an accent, do you think people would be able to tell that you're not a very good actor? Do you ever go to the DMZ?
No.
It's a combination of TMZ and the DMV.
James Franco wears corrective lenses.
You used to live in your car.
Yeah.
Is it as fun as it sounds, or is there a downside?